Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Play Alpha Sapphire. This is episode number 28, and we are going to start by heading towards the trick house. So of course I figured I would do that on a bike, and we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try using that little circle pad and see if it's any easier. It will probably be harder knowing me. Actually, the precision seems rather nice. Whoa. Gotta get used to it though. Alright, don't jinx it. That probably counted as a collision. I always get too far left. Yep, alright, still a work in progress, but we'll get it one day. Anyway, I did take some time to train up Zigzagoon, who is now level 19 actually. And I figured you guys might want to see him evolve, so I have not evolved him yet, one more level to go. And I am being watched. Uh-oh. Where am I being watched from? We've already done the table and the plant. Oh, okay. Process of elimination. How'd you know I concealed myself in this dresser? You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there, and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Oh, you know what? Ironically, I bet we're going to need strength for this. Hopefully, there's going to be at least one trainer here before we need strength. Because I need to evolve Zigzagoon in order to learn strength. Clickety clack, Mechadol 3, I am at there. Mechadol 3 am I. Do you feel confident in an escape rope? You better buy one. No thank you. Alright. Oh, this is Flash, I think. Not actually Strength. And we don't have Flash because Pikachu is in the PC, and Lotad is in the daycare. So, who else can learn Flash? It is a TM, not an HM. So we could just teach it to somebody temporarily. Right, because the blue ones are the HMs, just making sure. Cut. Definitely is. Strength, Rock Smash, yeah, okay. Was Flash, do we need that? It says Team 70 at the top there, I see it now. So the first gym was cut, right? What was the second gym? I feel like we're missing an HM, but maybe there just isn't one for the second gym. Or maybe it's Flash and it's just a TM thing? I don't really know. Anyway. Not what I meant to do. Alright, let's see what we can delete here, just temporarily. Flash is not the worst move in the world. It's somewhat useful. It's basically like Sand Attack. But not really worth using a move slot for. Alright, well I think all of our moves we can reteach at some point, so let's just get rid of Rock Tomb for now. And I really hope I remember to change that back before the gym battle, because otherwise that would be bad. Alright. So, actually it's not too bad in here to be honest. I probably could be okay without Flash. But we'll use it just in case. Seems like the trick house is one gym behind two, although not with the levels. Hello, would you like to battle me? I will take that as a yes. Just who is the trick master? Well, he's the master of tricks, obviously. Alright, last Robin. And she has an Oddish. Shouldn't be too tough. Let's see what level it's at. I'm also glad we're getting a little more XP, because I know the next gym might be a little bit tough, depending on how smart Norman is. Alright, Oddish is only level 16, so this should be pretty easy for Zigzagoon. As you can see, I taught him Secret Powder, because it's a great move. He also learns Headbutt pretty early on, but I figured Secret Power is probably a little bit better. We're poisoned. Wonder if they get healed of status conditions when they evolve. Probably not. Alright, one more Secret Power should do the trick. Also, I had Silk Scarf when I was training him, but I'm pretty sure I switched it back to a Citrus Berry. And gave the Silk Scarf back to Dan. Not sure if I mentioned this already, but I looked it up, and Uproar and Outrage do not get affected by Metronome. At least they don't every turn. They only get boosted each time you hit it and select it, and use power points for it. So, alright, let's leave Zigzagoon in. I think we can probably beat this Goldeen. The poison's going to make it tough, though. So we still might have to switch. Yeah, if we get confused. Yeah, okay, let's just switch now. I really don't like confusion. Alright, Zigzagoon, good job. I will see you again in a second. But in the meantime, um, you guys can tell that I used Lily a little bit when I was training Zigzagoon. I switched into Ava a couple times and Lily a couple times, and Lily gains XP. Actually, they both gain XP pretty fast. So, oh, don't get confused. Oh no, everybody's confused. Alright, well, at least we have a lot of HP, so let's go for it. One Uproar should probably do the trick. Nice. Yeah, so I left Dan with the Silk Scarf, and I left the Metronome for Ava. I lost while I was lost in thought. Yeah, you need to focus on a Pokemon battle. Let's see, so far... Oh, here we go, that's right. Zigzagoon is evolving. Yeah, I actually really wasn't sure I was going to train up and evolve this Zigzagoon, but once I saw that Lanoon could learn Strength, why not? I also was tempted to replace Charm with Dig instead, because Dig would be a better attacking move, especially it would make training a lot easier, because I trained up north of Mauville, mainly, and west of Mauville at first, and did some other trainers. I did a lot of different stuff. It took a while to get 14 levels, but, well, a day, but it did take a decent amount of training. So let's switch out to, let's go with Slate. We can't go that way. I guess we have to go all the way around. I do see a double battle, that should be pretty fun. Oh. Okay. Seems like a dead end. I go south here? Nope. Um. Oh. Derp. That's very clever. Alright. Let me just use some berries, because we have tons, so why not? Well, you know what I could probably do, actually? I'm going to go ahead and just teach Rock Tomb back, because he's already used Flash, so I guess we're good now. Rock Tomb, where are you? You know what? Let's just go ahead and... Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Sort button by name. Yay, alphabetical order. It's very helpful. Alright, all the rock tombs. I know I mentioned it already, but I do really enjoy how we have a good selection of TMs in this game. And our Pokemon, for the most part, are Pokemon that can learn a good selection of TMs, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and I should teach Strength to Lanoon, which is why I evolved him, of course, which is under S, surprisingly. Okay, Able. For a second there, I looked at Ava and thought he was unable, but wrong Pokemon. Alright, and Lanoon can learn Surf as well once we get Surf, so that'll be nice. Alright, let's get rid of Secret Power, because I do want to keep Charm, because a move that lowers your opponent's attack by 2 stages could be really useful, especially because Lanoon is really fast. It has base speed of 100, so maybe in the next gym I'll actually have a chance to use Lanoon as sort of our secret weapon. See how that goes. Alright, and a Pekka Berry, just in case, and now we should be good to go. Alright guys, let's do a double battle. This could be fun. Or not. Carvana and Numa. Wonder if these guys are like reformed Team Aqua and Team Magma members. I did face 2 of the Ace Trainers up north of Mauville, and they... Ooh, what was that? Did it affect all 3 of them? What was that move? Bulldoze? It did. Oh, that's not good. But you know what I can do? I'm going to do a cool strategy here. By switching in a Flying type. The Flying type will not be affected by Bulldoze. Ava, that is. Aqua Jet, though. Alright, did less than it would have done to Ford at least. And it'll be super effective against Numel and even against Carvana. Not a knockout on either one, though. But it lowers their speed, so that's cool, because now that means... Ooh, that's going to hurt. But one of my Pokemon should go first. Didn't hurt as much as I thought it might. And we'll use Secret Power just for fun. Alright, very cool. Slate is faster than Ava. That's a little surprising, but I guess he is evolved. Alright, very good. Ace Duo. Right. Once again, healing up our Pokemon and moving right along. I did want to say too before I forget, I've been playing a lot at the night, during the nighttime for this game. I hope you guys don't mind. It seems like it's still pretty late out and doesn't really make too much of a difference really, but if you do and it bothers you for some reason, then how do I get over there? Interesting. I have no idea what this is. Lumio Skelette must be a new item. If you do mind, let me know in the comments, not because I'll have time to change this Let's Play, but at least I'll know in future Let's Plays like Platinum. I'll try to either play more during the daytime or just maybe switch the clock off by 12 hours so it's typically daytime when I play. Is it a medicine thing? It is. Oh, it's from Lumios City. Okay, so it's kind of like a Rage Candy Bar or whatever. Must be through this thing, right? I can't get through there. See, and this is solid. That Trickmaster is very tricky. Is there like one little pixel you can go through here? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That's as far as I can go. Very interesting. Is there somewhere over here I can go through? I'm going down as far as I can. Well, item would be one thing, although I'm sure there's a way to get it. Oh, no. Huh. But the scroll is there, which means there's got to be a way to get to it. Door is locked. Write the secret code here. Wow, that is okay. About to say, what am I missing? It's dark, so dark, even though we're inside. But I'm not even sure if Platinum has a day or night cycle. Probably does, but I will get to the later games eventually, so, you know, that's feedback that's important to you guys. Let me know, and I will adjust accordingly. But for now, we will continue on with our night adventures. And I'll play a little bit during the light on the weekends when I can. Alright, so for once we got a chance to use a super effective Steel type attack against a Fairy type. It's far too dark and scary for me. Well, should have bought an escape rope. At least they really make a point of it when you run up here, that's nice. Oh, I see, it's just a tunnel. Oh, wow, that's clever. Alright, memorize the code. Grab the item ball, another Lumio Skelette. Guess maybe the Trickmaster traveled to Kalos recently. I do kind of like how they make this like a sister game in a way, like there's, you know, some relation to it. Trickmaster is cool. The door was unlocked. Ah, you made it this far? You're sharp. It took me all night to board up the windows to make the room dark. You're almost my equal in greatness by 2 places. Great, you've earned this reward. Trick room. That makes sense. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. Alright. I'll be happy to come back. I wonder if I could even come back now, but, oh, right. I always do that. I always think that's the way out. You know what? Let's go ahead and try it. Just to see if he has updated them. If not, we'll go on to the gym. You're being watched. Oh, maybe he has. Alright, that's probably for the best anyway, because I'd rather start fresh with the gym in the next episode, instead of trying to cram it all in. Where am I being watched from? A window? We haven't done a window yet. Ah, yes. How did you know I conceal myself outside this window? You're sharp. Come on inside, Trickmaster. You've come to my trick house, haven't you? Consider your challenge accepted. Alright. We know the drill. So I wonder if I must have... There were already 2 gyms when I came here, and this is the 3rd round we've done. So we did it after 2, after 3. Or is this the 4th round we've done? I lost count, but whatever. Either way, glad we have some more Trick Room to do. Use a little bit more training before the Petalburg Gym. This has got to be the strength one then. Yep. Hello, Mechanic Doll 3. Oh, I'm up to 40,000 Poké Dollars again. That's very nice. Alright, so I do like strength puzzles. Alright, Lanoon. Now is your chance. Lanoon, use strength. Alright, so I don't see any way to mess this up, this particular boulder. I guess you could go too far with it. That might be what the trick is here. You have to leave the room and reset it. They do that sometimes. But you have to do it to get the item here, so let's at least get the item, and then if we have to reset it, we can always reset it. Castelia Cone. I think that's another like dessert from Kalos. Alright, like this one you can definitely go too far. Ooh. Already a dead end there. Yep, already a dead end everywhere. Oh, unless I can go to the side. Aha. No, no, no. Okay, that's okay. Do that. I forget you can walk at the border. Yep. Tricky, tricky. Alright, now what? I can go over here, but this is the way probably to the back door, right? I mean, can I just run to the back door? What's going to stop me from just running straight there? Ah, I see. Okay. There's a little fence there that we can't really see. Also, where are the trainers? I hope there are trainers in here. I don't actually see any, come to think of it. Alright, I think we might be stuck, so I'm going to just reset this. I think I shouldn't have pushed this boulder as far, but I did need it for the item. I'm gonna be sad if there are no trainers in this one. I was looking forward to, you know, getting some more training in. Alright, I'm not quitting, just resetting. Maybe we'll rematch a few trainers then, just to get a little bit more XP. Well, that's what I was saying, that some of the cool trainers north of Malva actually had some really good Pokemon. There was like a Metric and a Pelipper. They actually managed to defeat one or two of my own Pokemon. Hopefully the gym is just as challenging. Alright, so... yeah, just process of elimination here. I can't do anything except push this boulder one more forward. Let's do that. I think I just don't want to do two, because now I can get around to their side and push it back down and get across. That's got to be the trick to it. That's why they call it the Trick House. Oh, Trick Room, by the way, the TM we just got. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if I'll have a chance to use that. So what Trick Room does is, for 5 turns, slower Pokemon go first. Now move like Quick Attack still get increased priority, so those don't matter as much. But I have to push this up forward one. It's hard to tell because the grid is not as easy to see now that the game is really 3D. So it makes it a little bit harder to figure out some of these puzzles, but that's okay. Alright, so we can get to the door, which definitely helps us. Gotta be careful here. Alright, at least grab the item. Another Castelia Cone. Can't do anything with this one. So what's the goal here? Oh, I just get to the right side, right? I push this over one more. Can I push this? No, I can't push the left boulder because it's being blocked. And if I push it all the way, then I can't get through that side, I don't think. It looks like it's 2 squares wide, 2 tiles wide. So... hopefully I didn't mess it up again. Oh, well, okay. So I have no choice now. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm going to be blocked here. Um, maybe the initial setup is part of this. Alright, let's kind of, I'm probably gonna be stuck, but yeah, I think so. Can't get to the side of this one to knock it any other way except down, and then you're just kind of stuck. I can't move this one, but that doesn't really help me any. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset this. Hopefully I'm not just missing something, but I think I pretty much have to. Alright. I don't really like that you have to, hopefully I am just missing something. Oh, well, thankfully they don't let you get trapped in. But I don't like that you have to like do the puzzle to get to one of those items and then reset it. I guess it's part of the challenge. But still. I also wonder if maybe they didn't put trainers in here because they tried it and it was like too frustrating to have to remember what you're doing while facing trainers. That could be why. Alright, using strength again. Yeah, but so if we're facing like a gym leader or somebody whose Pokemon are a lot faster than ours, we could use Trick Room and then all our Pokemon would go first for 5 turns. But that being said, because usually, even gym trainers have a couple weak Pokemon and like 1 or 2 strong ones, usually just one really strong one. I'm not sure that would be a good strategy. Alright, and then we did what? We pushed this one over. Went around here. Whoever makes these puzzles is very clever. And I don't know if that was the right way. I think it was, though. Yeah, then I pushed this one over here. It's almost like I just did this 2 minutes ago. And you go down, and I sneak around here. Alright, very cool. I also like the traditional Japanese architecture of this place. Gives it a nice feel. Alright, so here we are at this puzzle again, and we already got our Stelia cone. So, we can not push anything except the one on the left. Can't go uphill, clearly. Like, it seems like the only way to get to this is to just do something with these 3 rocks over here. I also like how they make these nice challenging puzzles, which are fun, but they're not like necessary for the game, like the gym ones are. So I'm glad they still have tough puzzles in here, even if they're not part of the main storyline, just so that, kids don't get stuck. Well, I have to push this over once to the left, so we'll do that. And I see. Yep, I know exactly what to do now. I do it very carefully. Push this over just 1. If you do 2, you're stuck. But then you can go over here and do this. Very clever. And then we move on. Alright. Now we can get back. They also have to make the puzzle very carefully so you can't lock yourself in. I see. So you have to push it once to the left. And if you kept going left, you would be stuck and have to restart. But if you go around here, you can do this and sneak by. Alright. Here's where we were the first time. Can we just run around now? Yes. Oh, wow, pretty much. Any items in here? No. Can't even use the item finder or the dowsing machine. It'll always be the item finder to me. Sorry, guys. Alright, we have the code, and I think that's going to be it. Shame there are no trainers, but still fun. Alright, Genius Trick Master. What's my prize? Ah, you've made it this far? You're sharp. Took me all night to bring in those boulders. You're almost my equal in greatness. Great, you've earned this reward. Smoke Ball. Is that a one-time use item? So I guess we have to do one more gym and then come back and then that's it. It's gonna be kind of sad, but it's cool. I really am excited to do the next gym because it's really the gateway to the second half of the game, which in my opinion is kind of the more exciting part of the game. Not that the first part's bad, but it gets even better from here if I remember correctly. And I'm sure the remake has some cool stuff too that the original game didn't have. So I think the Smoke Ball just lets you like run away from a Pokemon guaranteed. Yeah. And I think it's a one-time use item, so kind of a bad reward to be honest. I like the TMs better. But is what it is. Alright, so Alright, let's check out who wants to battle us here on this route. Alright, Edwin, Isabel, or Benjamin. Now, is this route different than the route over here? Probably, because there's like a transition. Anybody here want to battle me? Miguel or Amy and Liv? Yeah, let's do a double battle. That must be you two. Alright. Now they're twins. Plus Linmanen, so... Same team as before. I guess on the bright side, when we face Shelly in one of those grunts, well, let's do the same strategy again. And that way everybody will get some XP. I guess Shelly had 2 Pokemon, and the grunt had 1, so that makes me hope that maybe some of these double battles in the future will have more than just 1 Pokemon each. It's always more fun that way. It'd be great if like they could just have like the same pool to draw from. But what is he copying? Swift, okay. Did he just copy? He must have just copied his partner's move. I wasn't really paying attention to it, but my Pokemon don't know Swift, so that must have been it. Alright, so even though it's not a one-shot, the nice thing is their speed is dropped. And they are very fast to begin with, but we'll see how this goes. I don't think I have any abilities that affect 2 Pokemon at once, so... Alright, but luckily the speed drop was enough. I did look it up, and it looks like the change to paralysis, almost the paralysis again, the change to paralysis is in Generation 7, so right now Generation 6. Hey, good job, Ford. Right now, in this generation, paralysis still quarters your Pokemon's speed, 25%. In 7 and 8, and presumably going forward, it does it by half, which makes sense. Kind of quarter was like a real big penalty. Even half is still, you know, a good deterrent. Plus the chance of not moving, you know, I think together that's fair. I'm okay with that change. Crits, they also reduce crits, and that actually was in this generation. In order to, I guess, make the game a little less luck-based, which is nice, because I'm okay with that one too. The real point of crits, honestly, is that if your Pokemon has like their attack lowered a lot, or your opponent busted their defenses like sky high, you can still use a crit to break through it, because crits do not respect increased defenses or lowered attack or special attack stats from the Pokemon using it. Even from Burn, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, Faint Attack, that's a dark move. Luckily our defense is very high. Right, that's a high level Skitty with a berry, but still not a really strong Pokemon. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't evolved into Delcatty. I don't think I've seen a Delcatty yet. Alright. It's funny, I was facing those Ace trainers earlier and thinking, wow, these guys are strong, and I was kind of disappointed just because I was trying to train Zigzagoon, who was not a very high level, and not evolved, obviously. But now that I'm facing easy people and using my... I don't need to learn Miracle Eye. Using my real team, now they're like too easy, so just can't win. Miracle Eye, I'm pretty sure, is a move that allows Psychic moves to hit Dark-type Pokemon, so it's interesting. But, alright, we don't have Surf yet, because we have not beat Norman. Now, again, I'm still not sure where you get Surf, but I assume it'll just come to us at some point. Hopefully, like, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, May just shows up afterwards and was like, hey, look what I found, have Surf. Which is kind of dumb, but, you know, whatever. Alright, I think the quickest way back to Petalburg is probably just to follow Mr. Briney. Oh, you know what? Looks like Ricky and Lola are here. And it does show the Pokemon they used to have, not the ones they have now. So who's Ricky and who's Lola? You must be Ricky. Because like one of the Ace trainers I fought, it showed a Pelipper. And I was like, not Pelipper, it showed a Wingull. And I was like, oh, Zigzagoon can take a Wingull. And then I faced him and it was a Pelipper. It's like, so... It's cool that they kind of remind you who they had last time, but don't show you if they've evolved or not. Alright, there's a Lanoon. Thankfully, Clear Body strikes again. So like I was saying much earlier in the Let's Play, Clear Body is a great ability early on, a little less useful later in the game once other Pokemon have a lot more abilities besides stat-lowering ones. But you kind of noticed that where it was triggering all the time at the start of the game, and now it's been kind of less and less. I should have used Secret Power there. Apparently this Lunoon just doesn't take the hint. But it is a kid, so I wouldn't blame them for giving him like the weakest AI. Alright, let's defeat the other tuber, and then we will set sail. Not even gonna bother healing, because I don't think we need to, and if I'm wrong, then sorry, Slate. Alright, Lola. Lola. And a Meryl, didn't evolve. Yeah, that might have been a little too powerful to have a Azumarill, but I assume we'll face one at one point. There's a Water-type gym leader. That'd be really cool if they had an Azumarill. I don't think they did in the first game, but that'd be awesome. That actually would be nice and challenging. Alright, didn't do a lot. Aqua Tail's a good move. It's a physical-based water move. I think it has 90 base power and 90 accuracy. Helping Hand, yeah, it must be a really not smart AI because, hey, got the accuracy drop, nice. Because we're in the sand, makes sense. Because I don't know why you would ever use Helping Hand in a single battle. Helping Hand is really only for double or I guess triple battles or rotate battles or whatever, but battles with more than one person. You two won't fight me, right? No, you're the soft sand people. Thank you, it's been very, well, has it been useful? Am I using it? No, I don't think I'm using it, but anyway. Alright, Mr. Briny. Let's go back to, I don't think there's anything really to do in Dewford, at least not yet, maybe at some point. But, actually, yeah, I think there's actually a good TM we can get there. And I think I know which one it is, but I don't think we can get it until after we've beaten Norman's gym. It's going to be cool after the gym, going through all these like surfing routes and exploring some stuff, and fighting some trainers and training up. That'll be fun. Although we might not do that right away. I'm not sure. We will have a 6-member of our team eventually. Anybody here want to fight? Ooh. All right, Haley. Ooh, that's right. She has a Lotad and a Braylon. I did face her before, but I think she's up at the north end of the route. Won't be going there, but let's finish things up by facing this guy. He gives you a lot of money if I'm not mistaken. And I guess you can fight them once per day. Also, my DS is dying, so I'm going to try to grab the cord while I fight Winston. You hear my chair squeaking. I apologize for that. Still just a Zigzagoon. I would have thought he would have evolved it by now. Only level 17. And it's a miss, but that's okay. Yeah, Headbutt won't do much to a steel type like Slate. Alright, so this is good practice for a normal type gym. But I'm curious what level their Pokemon are going to be. I'm pretty sure Norman's best is 35. But we'll see. Also, if you want to enjoy a fun song you'll stick in your head for a long time, look up Norma and Norman. Or Norman and Norma. It's from a singer I like that just released a new album, or maybe it's not new anymore, but I didn't realize he had released an album until I saw something on Spotify, and it's my favorite song from the new album. Anyway, alright, I'm going to heal up, and when I come back, we will face the Petalburg Gym. It's been a fight long in the making. Ever since the start of the game, we wanted to grow up and become a strong trainer and face our father in battles, so I'm really looking forward to this one. And of course, I hope you guys are too, so thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our 5th gym battle.